Hey, everybody, it's Alan Lowe, and here we are today in the Flagler Voice podcast studio, Business Expo. And we're going to talk with Michelle Gordon of I Just Want to Say Women's Group. And I think this is going to be a really great show, so please keep listening. How are you today, Michelle?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and I'm very happy that you're in the studio, so
Well,
thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. So give us a little insight. What is I Just Want to Say Women's Group?
I Just Want to Say Women's Group is a group of professional women who got together back in 2023 to galvanize, to get women together, to help families in Flagler County, to empower women, to help them to get to their next level.
So is this a strictly Flagler County group, or is this just a Flagler County branch of a larger group?
It's a Flagler County group. We are thinking about having other branches that's
Awesome.
coming up. It's something that we're really thinking about doing. Right now, we do serve Putnam County and we serve Volusia County.
So you're in Volusia County, but you're based here and serve the other counties, or you have
Yes.
groups there?
We are based here, but we serve our families in Volusia and Putnam County.
Wow, that's great. That's great. I love having groups here of people that support each other instead of having, this group fighting against that group and not wanting to get together and improve.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a networking group. We also have somebody else in the studio today. How are you today, MJ?
Good, Alan. Good to see you.
Nice to have you in the studio. You have to jump in here at any time.
Okay.
And speak up. I mean,
I'm happy to be here. I just want to say I'm their scholarship liaison, and Michelle reeled me in a couple of years back, 3 years, I think, already.
Yeah.
You've been involved for 3 years.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful group. It's really about empowering the community, connecting, and just giving a hand to all our families in Flagler County and beyond, like she was just explaining.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it's exciting that you want to, now that you have this base somewhat solidified, move out a little further, maybe start another group in another area.
Yes.
That would be really, really great.
Yes. And I think we'll cover a lot more.
Yeah.
Just do a lot more, cover a lot more. So that's something that's on the table. Yeah.
That's excellent. So, MJ, you said you're the
Scholarship liaison.
scholarship
My
liaison.
French in there.
Yeah, I heard it a little bit.
They gave me the title. I didn't give it. So I'm basically the connection for the scholarship. So I Just Want to Say offers scholarships to first generation women going to college. We actually gave 10 scholarships last year. This year, actually.
Well, this year.
Yeah.
This year.
And so I connect between the scholarship team who chooses the recipients, who does so much work with the Flagler County Ed Foundation, with all the groups that we're connected with. So I connect with them, and I connect with all our business partners, our business owners in Flagler County with I'm the owner of I Care Massage and Travel.
Right.
And so that has me around town doing a lot of marketing and meeting a lot of people. So
Sure.
I try in that way to find sponsors, to find people who want to give to our girls the scholarships and help. I Just Want to Say with all the food drives and the summer food bank and the 20,000 things that we really are amazing at.
So what are some of the requirements to get a scholarship?
First generation going to college. So you are the first generation in your family to go to college. So
Right.
You're breaking the cycle, basically, is what we've wanted to focus on.
Sure.
Because it's important.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course. It's not available to all those families, unfortunately. University, college is super expensive. So if we
Right.
can give a hand up to these women, these young women, then that's what we focused on. We are what are the requirements? I'm forgetting.
Last year we focused on African American females to be the first in their families. This year we focused more on minority females,
Yeah.
which made a huge difference. And with us basically going into Volusia and Putnam counties, we were able to cover that broad base.
Wow.
So we gave 6 scholarships here in Flagler and 4 in Volusia.
Wow.
Next year, our plan basically is to double that. So we
Oh,
are.
you've got your work cut out for you.
Yeah. You want to be one of our sponsors?
I think we could.
That would be awesome.
So this year, so for 2026, our goal is to raise $20,000 to be able to provide those scholarships. And we're not only looking at scholarships for young women that are going into college, but we're looking at vocational scholarships as
Good.
well. So if somebody wants to learn how to make cabinets, guess where they're going to come?
Yeah, good one.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think vocational trade school type of education is extremely important because for a long time we just ignored it.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
you got to go to college to get a degree, but that's not what built the building.
absolutely,
That's true.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I think that's awesome that you're
Yeah.
going in that area.
Yeah.
So do you have any upcoming events?
Oh, yes.
Fundraisers. So
On Sunday, we are having every year. I mean,
so what's this Sunday's date?
June
'Cause
29th.
June 29th.
Yes.
June
Yeah,
29th,
Yeah,
okay.
at Holland Park from 2 to 5, we are going to have what we call our Friends and Family Barbecue. And this is going to be our 3rd one. And it's really designed to bring our sponsors, our families, everyone that supported us for the year. We do a barbecue, we have music, we dance, we do limbo, we have a good time. And it's our way of giving back, saying thank you to everyone that supported us, all our sponsors especially.
Is it a fundraiser? So is there an admission fee?
No, it's
Not that one.
free. It's just come and hang out and let your hair down and
Wow.
yeah, and it's at Holland Park.
Let's get together and connect.
Get together
Yeah,
and connect.
awesome.
Yeah. Try not to do a little bit of business, but we are gonna
Well,
still be.
you know.
organic,
really,
you
it's
know,
okay.
Yeah, you have to. It never ends.
Yes. And then we have the sale that's going to be at the
It's gonna be at the VFW. Norma, VFW? Yeah, it's gonna be at the VFW.
July
Um
19th. July 19th at the VFW on Old Kings Road. We're going to have basically a rummage sale. Is that what we called
Oh,
it?
cool.
Where you pay for your table,
$30.
$30, and all your sales go to you. So if anybody who's listening who wants to get a table, it's $30. You come, you bring all your stuff and you sell it. So it's like a huge fundraiser for us, but at the same time, it's a huge garage sale
So how
that
do
the whole county can
who would
come
they
to.
contact for that?
They contact us. I just want to say womensgroup.com. On there, we do have a form, and you fill out this form, and we will get in touch with you to know how you can get your table and get set up and get going. Yeah.
So the IJustWantToSay.com website is where
Yes,
they'd go.
yes.
Now, do you have your other events posted on there? So
I just want to
people
say
can see?
womensgroup.com.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I just want to say.com.
Oh, yeah. I just want to say womensgroup.com.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me. I don't want people going to the wrong site.
Exactly.
So do you have other events, things on your website so people can see what's
Yes.
coming up?
Definitely. We have every month we do a Real Talk series. We just did a men's Real Talk series on the first Saturday. We are going to be off for the summer. So in the month of July and August, we'll be resting so that we can come back recharged to kind of hit the ground running for 2026. So we are going to have every month, every first Saturday of every month, we do have that dedicated to what we call our Real Talk series. However, at the end of the year, we want to have some fun. So we're going to have a tea party on the first Saturday in October. Right now, we're working with the Carver Center. We just partnered with them.
Yeah.
So
be awesome.
that's going to be one of our new spaces. We also are working with Christmas Dreams Come True. That's one of our new partners as well. So we're going to have access to a space if we ever need to do anything in their parking lot, we can have that. But the Carver Center is one of our big new sponsors. So we'll be able to use their building for free. So that allows us to raise a little bit more monies.
Sure.
So we have our tea party coming up, and then we have our fabulous in red Christmas gala that's going to be over the top fabulous, and it's going to be at the Hilton Garden Inn on December 13th.
Oh.
Yes. So, of course, you have to come in your black tie, your tuxedo and your red bow tie.
Red bow tie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll come over.
I have a red bow tie.
There you go.
go.
There it is. And of course, that's going to kick off our big fundraiser. So our fundraising season technically is going to start in December, and it's going to run literally until April. And that's when we concentrate, push all the big fundraisers. Next year, we also have a female entrepreneur gala that we're going to be working on. So that's going to be another big fundraiser for us. So,
Oh, that's great.
And the galas that I just want to say women put together are not your average gala, I gotta say. They bring it. It is luxury. It is heightened. It is I don't even have the words right now to describe it. Next level. Seriously.
Next level.
Next level. It's not your little shindig this is, you better dress up and you better expect good stuff and good people, and it's worth it. It's really awesome, and it's for a good cause. So
it's what, like I said, it's kicking off that fundraising. It's easier to do our fun. I mean, we're always fundraising, but when we do the big galas, it's the major fundraisers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like our community service department, what I love about I Just Want to Say is that under the umbrella of I Just Want to Say, we have all these little mini departments, and everyone functions kind of in their own department, but we all still come together. So our community service department, they're in charge of the community things. So feeding the homeless, feeding the children in Bunnell, adopting the kids in Bunnell, and doing all the back to school drives and the summer food drive. We just did 1,500 pounds of food for our summer food drive. Every first Friday, we are partnering with Camilla Middleton, which is one of our members, who runs a food drive that feeds close to 300 plus families.
Yeah.
So we're a community-based organization. So
the turkey
drives, and so we're out there doing that. But then we have our community, we have our community segment of I Just Want to Say, and then we have our scholarship segment of I Just Want to Say. And so we have all these departments in I Just Want to Say, and they all kind of come together.
Yeah.
So everybody plans an event, and we all just come under the umbrella and make it work.
So you're the president of it?
Yes.
So you have to oversee all of the different groups and bring them together?
All the different
I don't envy you.
She did a good job at it, definitely.
Yeah. But but the community service department, because we're such a big community-based organization, the community service department is one of the biggest departments in I Just Want to Say. Well ran, put together, even the scholarship department. I mean, when that committee gets together, you would think, I mean, it's like lock and key. They go to work and they do a really, really great job. I mean,
people wouldn't know it, but it's a lot to figure out all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm sure it is.
Because the Ed Foundation gives them, like this past semester, they gave them 246 names.
Applicants.
And they had to
had to narrow that down?
I had to narrow that down.
Not me, the team.
Yeah.
The team.
With the team. So they do a fantastic job.
Yeah.
So I want to shout out, of course, the scholarship committee. They do a fabulous job. So then we come in and make sure that the gala that they want for their students and families and sponsors are over the top. So Miss Norma don't want to be on camera, but of course she is. She's
the soldier behind it all.
She's the soldier behind it all.
Wow.
Yeah, she's.
Well, it's too bad your camera's off. It's too bad you weren't. Well,
What
well,
impressed me, Alan, about I just want to say is that it's not a business to business group like we have so many in town.
right.
It's really a bunch of women, of professionals, of your teachers, your nurses, your everyone. And that way the group really has their ear to the ground and is really able to help on an individual basis
Yeah.
so much more. That's really what pulled me in, is that it wasn't what can you do for me, but it's really a group of women that want to be of service, that want to empower, that want to help and just connect and
Sure.
form a sisterhood. And now we got the men's that are joining because they were
Yes.
saying, what about us?
Yes.
So we might have to rename or do a branch or something of, I just want to say men's group.
Well, yeah, might have to do that.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Well, we're just about out of time.
Yes.
15 minutes goes fast.
It really did.
But I really again want to thank you for coming in, and I want to open the door anytime you want to come in and announce your events or whatever.
Oh,
Thanks
Come
for having
on-
us. That's
come on
really
in and do
nice
it.
of you.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Come on in
Thank you.
anytime.
Well, for all the kids who want to learn how to make cabinets, let me tell you, high school students, we're going to have a scholarship for you next year.
There you go.
And Mr. Allen just said on camera that he will love to sponsor. So, Mr.
I did.
Allen, you're going to come to our gala and he's going to present that
There you
wonderful check.
Might not be a big check.
But it's okay.
Every bit matters.
Every bit
Everything
matters.
counts.
Well,
Every bit matters.
I appreciate it again. I appreciate you coming in. I will try to help out as best I
Thank
can.
you.
The door is open to you to come and announce your events, and thank you for coming in.
Thank you
Thank
for
you,
having
Alan.
us.
That wraps up another episode of the Flagler Voice Business Expo. Please go to I just want to say womensgroup.com and check it out. I think it's a worthy cause, and I think that it's something that our community needs, and I thank you for doing it.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Everybody,
you.
have a great day.
Bye.